Hello everybody, what is going on? Welcome to a new replay. It's been a while since I've done a replay. It is time. The last one I did, if you guys remember, was Pang 3 actually, because I did the first two Pangs as episodes of the Non-Serious Gaming series, and then I did Pang 3 on the arcade. There are a lot, as I told you sometime in an announcement video, a lot of arcade replays coming up. Of course, I will be doing other projects, randomizers and ROM hacks, ROM hack replays also, but I will be prioritizing the arcade ones for the time being for the next 2 or 3 months. And I decided to continue with the Capcom arcade games, you know, as part of the CPS1 system. Capcom Play System 1, I think it stands for, you know, CPS1, which is basically an arcade system, to be redundant, right? That basically feature games from 1988, 89 until mid-90s, the mid-90s. So pretty much all the Capcom games that were released on the arcade between late 80s and mid 90s basically were part of the CPS1 system, and this is one of them, Nemo, based on Little Nemo, the comics that were popular in, I think, in the 40s and 1950s. And also this game basically came out at the same time the NES version came out, the Little Nemo, which is a completely different game, by the way. Little Nemo is not really a direct port out of the arcade. These are different games. This is a lot more straightforward, as you will see. And let's play it. Actually, the NES version is a lot more complex, you know, because we have these different transformations, etc. All right. I don't want to spoil. Stage number 1, King Morpheus. I think this game is not going to last more than 30 minutes total. Trust me. So yeah, we have Little Nemo, which looks very big in this game, unlike the NES. In there, literally, it is little. He is little, but in this one, not so much. And he got this... What is it? A wand? Staff? Something like that. Yeah, it's like a staff. Throws magic, kills enemies. He can also jump on enemies, like certain plumber. This candy gives you health. You get extra life. I mean, you get an energy bar. And if you run out of energy, of course, you lose a life. And as a good CPS1 game, it's going to make an annoying noise every time I'm close to dying. Most likely, in the next hit I get, I'm going to get this annoying alarm sound telling me that I'm about to die. And it happens in a lot. This is not chocolate, by the way. This is basically a block that you can throw. You can toss at enemies. So yeah, there are different ways of attacking. This is the noise I was telling you about. And I got killed. And I got a super attack. So yeah, you have different ways of attacking by jumping on enemies, as you can see, throwing objects, tossing blocks, and also the wand. By the way, not all levels will be based on vehicles. Only this one is just about a train, which is kind of weird to be just the first level. But it's still good enough for you to get a feel for the controls. Stage number 2, Slumberland. I think I already told you this. I think this game got like 5 stages. Oh yeah, you can open up chests. Power up. Oh, you can crawl. Okay. And, well, You already saw this. You can do the Denki Kangs, of course. What do I have here? This unicorn, which is another classic Capcom item from another game, taken from another game. And I'm dead. Last life of the credit, of course. So you can make these chests appear pretty much like it happens in Ghosts and Goblins series. Oh, by the way, yeah, Ghouls and Ghosts, the sequel to Ghosts and Goblins, it's basically another game for the system. Well, there is a reason why this game is very short. Shit. The levels are extremely simplistic. There are not so many in total, and each of them is very short, as you can probably tell. Well, the first one was an auto-scroller, which would probably make it slower. Yeah, I already told you, this thing that looks like a chocolate square or whatever. It's basically like a crate, smaller crate. Yeah, you can also throw the bolts. I don't know if you actually deal more damage by throwing the blocks, but I don't know. I used all the resources I had in order to kill this guy, so that's okay. Stage number 3, Big Balloon. I don't know if I'll be able to do the entire replay in only one video. I mean, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't be starting anything new on this channel until the next week, regardless. So it doesn't matter if it takes 1 or 2 episodes. So we have a cloud level. I remember actually I streamed so many years ago though. Must have been like 2009. We are talking about 6 goddamn years ago. I streamed the NES version to this. I knew this game first, of course, the arcade, and then I got to know the NES version, which, as I told you before, I found it more complex. It is a longer game. You have to basically... Look at how short this level is. So basically you have to transform into different animals and adapt to the situation. So yeah, this guy appeared before Krakow from Kirby was a thing. Can you throw it upwards? I mean, I sort of did, but you know, vertically. No, just diagonally. That was a good hit, I guess. I'm gonna die, of course. Gonna run out of lives. So if I would have played in an actual arcade with these 3 lives, I would have made it to this level. But you know, this is emulator. I am a millionaire and I can spend as much quote-unquote money as I want. Well, even though you know there are certain arcade games that don't allow more than 3 continues, even if you put so many coins in. That's more of a Konami arcade game system thing from games that came out in the 80s, late 80s. Happened a lot. In those cases, I would use infinite lives cheat in order for me not to ever run out of lives and having to continue the game. But this is not the case. Police station. Okay, I'm gonna be playing this level, and if the next area is gonna be the last one, we will be able to tell for certain. I will be ending the episode, and I will be ending next video. I don't wanna make videos too long. What is this, a mini boss? Oh, you kill dogs in this game. Yeah, it's a bunch of enemies that you have to kill in order to be allowed to advance. The dogs don't even look that, like, dangerous. They're kind of cute. And you can do the Donkey Kongs massively. Yeah, before Donkey Kong Country was a thing. Oops. And now you give me the candy when I'm already dead. Oops. Of course, they give you a lot of barrels for a reason. I like the music. I never take the time to listen to the music in arcade games, especially because they're very short. Okay. I can directly attack the gear or throw these things. Apparently Cookie gives you a little bit of health as well, apart from the candy. And we have a super attack. Basically deals more damage. Just an assumption though. More super attack. I'll take it, of course. Pretty simple boss in general terms. I mean, we need attacks with these quote-unquote arms. Probably the most dangerous part, but it almost never does it. And if it does it, I'm on a safe spot. Okay, I'm gonna use this. It deals around the same damage if I throw things or attack by myself with a wand, with a staff rather. Let me get that because of the points. And I quote-unquote killed the gear. Alright guys, I want to thank you for watching. Hold on, probably there's a little cutscene. Just moving on. Okay. Oh, this could be the final area, not necessarily the final level. Hey Flip, we should go back now. This door has the same symbol as the one on this key. We shouldn't open this door. Oh, come on, let's just have a quick look. Oh no, that's Nightmare Slime. And they ran away. Okay, we have to rescue a king and the princess or something like that. Alright, I'm done for now. This is definitely not the final level, so it's a good opportunity for me to end the video, and I will end this playthrough next time.